Leave me all on red, that's some cold. Then you hit me late at night, you suppose that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Easily Deceived, Uncomfortable Conversations in the Car. And I am your host, Mikey. Welcome if this is your first time watching any of my videos. These videos are primarily my thoughts, my opinion, and my observations. I have a lot of time that I spend in the car driving alone with my thoughts. So I thought I'd started sharing my thoughts with my audience. So that's what this channel is all about. If you have been following me from the beginning, then welcome back. I appreciate you guys. So today's video is going to be about the upcoming holidays, okay? We are now in the season of Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I just had a message that I wanted to share about the holidays. So let's get into today's video. Okay, Thanksgiving is right around the corner, guys, and I have been seeing a lot of people on social media, primarily TikTok, with these food videos, cooking videos. And a lot of them look absolutely delicious. A lot of them, look well prepared. And I have even gotten a couple of recipes off of TikTok that I tried, and they came out absolutely delicious. But that's not what this video is about. This video is for the people that are doing these boils, okay? Crab boils, seafood boils, corn boils, or onion boils, egg boils, all these boils. I just want to let y'all know that it's all cute and fine when you in your 20s doing all these boils, but you eventually gonna get old. And all that sodium that you are putting in these boils is going to have your blood pressure through the ceiling. Okay, y'all are using so much seasoning. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous. Do you know how much sodium you are putting in your body just for these boils? I mean, you're using seasoned salt, garlic salt, onion salt, Old Bay seasoning, Creole seasoning, Sazon. Y'all are just seasoning it up, and it is too much. It's way too much. If you are using 5 different seasonings and they all contain a high amount of sodium, do you realize how much sodium you put in your body just for a boil? What you are doing is you are boiling your blood pressure. That's what you boiling, okay? That's what you boiling. So I'm going to say this. I know a lot of people are trying to be, real fancy and content creators and, cooking and all that. But there is no way that y'all eating these boils. There is no possible way that y'all are eating that whole boil. You might take a bite just for content's sake, but there's no way y'all eating all that. It can't be good. I mean, I've never had a boil per se because, for one, I don't want all that. I don't like a lot of spicy food, a lot of highly seasoned food. You know what I'm saying? I like to taste the actual food that I'm eating. I don't want it just to be seasonings that I'm tasting. And the way y'all have this food looking, I know there is no way in Jimmy Crack Corn's green earth that food is good. It can't be good. It looks too spicy. Okay? So at the Thanksgiving, gathering, don't come bringing the boils. No, if you do bring a boil, make it a low sodium boil. How about that? Only use 3 seasonings instead of 7. How about that? Let's try that, okay? Because y'all gonna have Aunt Gussie Mae's blood pressure. The cup is gonna explode when she takes her blood pressure. It's too much sodium. It's too much salt. It just is, okay? And then y'all put hot sauce or Tabasco sauce. It's just too much. It's too much. So, for those that want to bring a dish to Thanksgiving dinner, don't make it a boil. Make it a simmer. Okay, how about that? Let's do a simmer. Let's do a crab simmer. Let's do a onion simmer. Don't do a boil. Don't do a boil because it's too much. Too much. Okay? So that's one. Part 2 of this, I guess this is a 2-parter for the holiday season. If you and your family members don't really see eye to eye or don't really, get along that well, which is, it's normal. A lot of us, come from dysfunctional families where, it's always something happening on the holidays whenever the family gets together. And if there's alcohol involved, then, that can sometimes, put the fuel to the fire. So if you and your family don't really see eye to eye, or if you get together and you guys are going to be drinking and having adult beverages, you might not want to go. You might just want to stay at home, because it is just so frustrating to want to see your family, but then you've got the one or two aunts and cousins that don't necessarily get along, and you ruin it for the whole family. Just stay home. Just stay home. Maybe you can FaceTime the family if you want to see, Grandma Betty Lou, and, if you want to see Cousin Arthur you ain't seen in 100 years. If you want to see the family members you ain't seen in a while, just FaceTime them. But you ain't got to come over with your toxic attitude and your beef and your, all that from 30 years ago that you still upset about. Don't bring that to the Thanksgiving. Don't bring that to the holiday period, okay? This holiday, let's try to be cheerful. Let's try to have the joy of the Lord in our hearts. Let's try to be forgiving. Let's try to be understanding and compassionate this Christmas or this holiday season, okay? But don't bring your stank, toxic, funky attitude to the dinner. Just don't do it, because some people want to actually enjoy the family. And if you and, cousin Bertha Ann got a beef from, 25, 30 years ago, that y'all, every time y'all see each other, y'all bring it up. We don't want to hear it. We don't care about, Sister Butterfly stole your boyfriend in high school, and, they ended up getting married. So every time you come to a holiday event, you and, Aunt Bertha may get into it. We done. We're done with it. We're over it. And if you're not over it, if you still holding on to it, you need to stay at home. We will FaceTime you when we do the family prayer. We'll get you on FaceTime so you can be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just bow your head and we'll get you in family prayer. But other than that, you can't come. You can't come to the festivities, okay? So that's the video for today, guys. Just a couple of PSAs for the holiday season coming up, and the cooks and all that. So the boils, let's not bring the boils. Let's bring the simmers, okay? Let's have a crab simmer. Let's have a seafood simmer, a corn simmer. Don't do the boils, because it's just too much. It's too much. And if you got a funky attitude, stay at home. We'll make sure you get a plate. We'll send, cousin Tyrone over with some plates and leftovers, but you don't have to go, okay? Because we want this to be a joyous holiday season, all right? So that is my video for today, guys. I thank you. My lighting is horrible. I hope y'all can still see me. But yeah, I just hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with friends and family. If you know someone that has that stank attitude, show them this video. I'll let them know that they're not invited. You ain't got to worry about it. I'll let them know that they can't come to Thanksgiving dinner, okay? So have a great day. I love you guys. And I will see you on the next video, all right? Later.
So beware, she's scared of commitments. So beware.